Okay, so I'm here at the launch of the UK and Ireland and France new homepage for Yahoo, which is hugely exciting. I'm here with Tahan, Bhat and Rich Riley from Yahoo. So would either of you just like to tell me briefly what's going on, what you're announcing today, and why this is important?
Okay. So today we are announcing the opt-in beta for the new Yahoo homepage for UK and Ireland. And we're very excited because this is probably the most significant change and evolution in the Yahoo's homepage ever. The biggest difference is we are aiming to be the center of people's lives online. And what that means is creating a homepage that is truly personally relevant to the user, where every pixel counts. And if you see it, you'll see why we're doing that.
Sure. And then the relaunch has already happened in the States, and your consumers there are getting used to what's going on. What are the specific challenges of the European market, would you say, Rich? What's the difference of launching somewhere like Europe to somewhere like America?
Well, what we've done with this launch is use a truly global platform and then make it incredibly relevant on the local level. So for the UK launch, for example, we've launched with partners including the Financial Times, the BBC, Facebook, Transport to London, and a number of highly relevant UK publishers that we think will make our front page more relevant to more UK consumers.
Is this a case of expanding Yahoo's brand through using other people's popularity online, because you want people to come to Yahoo to see what's happening on other sites, on other news sites, on their social networking? I mean, is this a case of you almost piggybacking on other people's traffic?
Well, we want to be at the center of people's online lives, and we realize that the web is an open place, and people go lots of different places.
Sure.
So to be at the center of their online lives requires that we be open and that we partner with best-in-class publishers from a variety of things and try to really bring the best of the web together in one place for our consumers.
Sure. And I know there's been a lot of innovation in Yahoo Europe in the past few months. I know you have your centre in Grenoble, where I know there's a lot of things going on, and the API open platform. How does this all fit into what you're doing on the consumer end?
So we have innovation all around the world, because development for Yahoo gets done all around the world. We have, specifically in terms of the open initiative that you said, we have the Yahoo application platform, short YAP, which allows third-party developers to develop applications on Yahoo. We rolled that out on My Yahoo earlier this year. That means any application that someone develops can be put on their My Yahoo page. Now, the same kind of support for the Yahoo application platform will also be announced at some point in the future on yahoo.com, so that any third-party developer who wants to develop an application for Yahoo can actually do that. Because right now we're launching with about 65 different apps. Plus we have our unique app maker, which allows you to make an app for any URL that you want to. So we really believe that we want to be people's center point. That means everything that they care about online, both on Yahoo and off.
Sure. And I know this has been built with advertisers in mind, and they were, I suppose, a stakeholder in figuring out how this would look and how this would feel. What are the sort of benchmarks for success in terms of that? I mean, do you have a figure for what it'll bring in terms of new revenue?
So you're absolutely right that advertisers were a key stakeholder throughout the design and testing process for the new homepage. We don't want to share any specific targets, but clearly if we can increase the size of our audience and increase the time that audience spends on Yahoo and engaging with our applications, the more opportunities our advertisers have to connect and the more ways they have to connect. So we think this will be a very positive thing for our advertising business.
I mean, in Europe, Yahoo doesn't have quite the search market share that it might enjoy in the US, but it seems that that's not really the point anymore. It's not just a simple case of trying to get more of that search market share. It's gone on to being actually more of a platform.
Right. We want to be, again, at the center of people's lives online. Search is one of the things people do online, but only one. And in fact, they spend a lot more time doing things other than searching. And so at Yahoo, we're differentiated with a very comprehensive offering: search, our homepage, mail, sports, news, finance, a whole host of things, and now all these open partners integrated into the experience. And so it goes way beyond search.
And we see this with all the companies we cover. It's not a case of just at Yahoo, but I know there's been some difficulties with layoffs and shrinking some parts of the company and reevaluating. I mean, can you see that carrying on in Europe? Do you think there might be more tough times ahead in terms of that?
Well, as Carol said in our latest earnings call, we have brought our costs down in previous quarters and are now looking to selectively reinvest back into the areas of greatest opportunity for the company. So I think that's what the future holds for Yahoo.
And where would you like to be with this project in 6 months and then a year? I mean, how will you know that this has worked and this is what people want?
So I think the measures of success for us are: how relevant is this page to users? And are you attracting new users? How engaged are they? The homepage is really an evolving product. We're never done with it. We are always trying to come up with new things that increase people's engagement. And it's just maybe as simple as increasing the variety of stories we do. So one of the things that we're going to be trying in the coming months is something that allows people to adjust the type of content that they want to see. So some people care about entertainment news. Other people only care about really serious news. So we're going to give them a slider to allow them to calibrate and filter some of the type of news that they see on Yahoo.
Sure. Okay. Thanks a lot.